Hello everyone. Welcome to Lify Life. What is anemia and why is it important to eat foods rich in iron? The lack of iron in the body is an important issue, since the manifestation of iron deficiency is anemia, the most common blood disease. And most of those who suffer from this are women and children. The fact is that this element primarily helps to maintain normal hemoglobin and the number of red blood cells. In the case of a low level of hemoglobin, we suffer from oxygen starvation, since the process of saturating tissues with oxygen is very sluggish. By the way, the amount of iron in the body is closely related to our well-being and performance. It helps not only children to grow up healthy and strong, but also adults to stay young and energetic. Painful pallor, brittle nails, lethargy, drowsiness, dizziness, a typical portrait of the owner of anemia and iron deficiency. And the most common and commonplace reason is the low content of iron in the diet and its poor absorption due to malnutrition. What to do to avoid anemia? First, you need to understand the grades of iron that comes with food. They can contain iron in heme and non-heme forms. The first option can be found in animal products, beef, liver, poultry, fish. It is easily digestible. And non-heme iron can be obtained from plant foods, bread, buckwheat, pomegranates, pumpkin, green vegetables. However, you should not assume that after eating 2 tablespoons of buckwheat porridge and an apple, you will stock up on this valuable element. It is important not only the amount of iron received, but also how much the body absorbs it. From animal products, iron is absorbed by 30%, from vegetable products, only 1 to 10%. It is for this reason that a vegetarian diet is not recommended. Sometimes it does not contain enough iron, and after a few years of complete rejection of meat, anemia can manifest itself. What do you need to eat to avoid such a sad fate? The main suppliers of iron are beef and liver. Every day they should not be eaten, 2-3 times a week is enough. On other days, you can eat poultry, fish, seafood. However, eating only meat is boring and unhealthy. The animal diet will be successfully supplemented with plant components, vegetables, fruits, cereals containing vitamin C and B vitamins. It is important that without these vitamins, full absorption of iron is impossible. Therefore, every day, eat a small amount of fruits or berries, and supplement meat, poultry and fish with salads of fresh vegetables and herbs, sauerkraut with carrots and sweet peppers. And don't forget about cereals. But besides such a support group, there are substances in products that interfere with the absorption of iron. For example, tannin, phytic acid, calcium. They bind iron in insoluble compounds and interfere with its absorption in the intestinal lumen. Tannin is found in tea, phytic acid in cereals, legumes, calcium in dairy products. This does not mean that these foods should not be eaten. They are useful and give our body the most important components for its work. You just need to use them correctly and in reasonable amounts so that they do not interfere with iron absorption. Drinking meat with strong tea, we deprive the body of a decent portion of the necessary element. In addition, iron is not friends with calcium. Therefore, after eating a portion of meat, you should not drink milk, kefir, eat cheese desserts or drink strong tea with milk. The need for iron increases significantly during the period of active growth, pregnancy and lactation, and great physical exertion. And especially women need it during menstruation. Therefore, in the first half of the cycle, you need to especially monitor nutrition and be sure to eat meat and liver with a sufficient amount of vegetables and fruits. It is quite possible to avoid the occurrence of anemia associated with nutritional iron deficiency if you add foods containing iron to the diet, establish a balanced diet, and know the features of some products. Be healthy, eat right. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and subscribe for our new content. Click the bell sign to stay in contact with updates from us. Hope seeing you back on Lify Life.